All right. Welcome to today's tutorial. This is the first tutorial of 2024, and we are going to be creating a flyer. And the flyer that we're going to be creating is the one you see on your screen right now. There's at the end of this tutorial. This is what you're going to be getting the result for. Um, First of all, you can see my I'm using Photoshop, and if you look at this side you see all the things I need to design all my design assets. But before that, you have to create a new document, like click on create new, and then from here you select international page size, and then in inches. You now put the page size for your document. For those that don't know how to create it. So for me, what I am using is 7 by 8.775. And then make sure your resolution is 300 and RGB before you click OK. That's what you get from it. If I go to my image, my canvas size, you will see it here. So from there you see that I, I've actually done some things ahead of time so that the video will not take time. If I click on these images, you see these are things I need to actually create this layer. Then apart from that, these are the texts that will be needed for us to create this thing. I've actually typed them out. So you can go ahead and type them and put them in. So by now I don't think that this one should be difficult for you. So now first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up this image. This is our main image. So once I've gotten it, the next thing I'll do is I'll bring in this background and I'll rasterize it. Then duplicate it. I want to send it to the back of this image and expand it. So I'm going to try blowing it to, we're not going to use it like this. So go to filter blur. Okay. I'm trying to check radial blur or normal blur to see the one that will give me more what I want. So let's see this 32. Let's see what it gives us. One thing about designing is I've not created this thing, like created and kept it before. As I'm doing it now, this is how I've actually, So let me use Gaussian blur. Okay, think is okay. Then I'm gonna use curve, it curves, like going to your image, adjustments, then curves, control N. Then I want you to have a part of dark and light shape. Yes, understand. So then from there, I go back to my gamma or labels and try to make the bits that grab the whole stuff. So these are one of the things we are doing. So now, if I should put on this text, because I see that it's coming up. Yes, it's coming up. So the only thing I can do now is I'll select this text, go to this place, the properties, or you can double click on the text and then go here to the color and select it and change it to white, because definitely it's going to be white. So what I won't be double clicking it. I have my properties here already, so I will select them and then I select here, change the colors to white. Okay, I see coming up. So this image, I'm going to be working on it a bit. The color tuning using levels by control L, upper and L, depending on the system you are using. Just point it a bit. All right, so The next thing I'm going to do now is, yes, this is going to be very simple flyer. Is trying to, let me bring this thing down a bit. I'm going to covering some part of it. But I want to include something on it. Let me try to click this to see if it's better on reflect. Let's go with this. We want the text to be as visible as possible. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to working on this particular one. I'm going to be bringing this in to rasterize it. Let me take out this text. This thing. Thing is, I want to, put it in this scope and on it like something like this. Span something like this. Take out all this thing, put it down, put it down, it. So once I'm done with that, I'm gonna duplicate this Ctrl J and then take it up and move up like this. So what I want to do is now is I want to try something. These two try to use blur it a bit. Okay, I can try motion blur. No, it's not working. Or I can try to use Gaussian blur on it, but it's gonna be very, very small. But the only problem that it's gonna be conflicting with the other background of the back. Except what I'm going to do now is, the background. I will just place the other one, duplicated it. Oops, I did not. Okay, duplicated it. So just bring it up on top of this and draw it up and then reduce the opacity. Just reduce it. Let me try. Let me apply blur effect on this. Gaussian blur. Then see way of bringing this one in so that it's not that too blur. Hope you understand what I'm trying to do. Just I'm adding the text and see how it's looking. Okay, it's looking good. I think I'll just have to increase the opacity a bit. I want a conflicting text here. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to write, I'll writing this. I'll also writing this too. So let there be a contrast between the background and the text too. Okay, grab what I'm trying to do here. So I just select the old text and then I'm going to bring it down a bit. Okay. You can see that the thing is taking shape. So what I want to do here is I want to bring in, I'm going to be working with the logos. So I'll just draw a shape, round shape, then draw it here. From here, I'm going to be working on the round corners. So from here, I'm going to be increasing it since all of them are tied together. So that is it, and then I'll take it to the back of the school name under it. Then I'll change the text here to black. So black or dark blue, either way is standard. Extension is alright. So I've done that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the logo first to see. Okay, this is the logo, and this is the logo. So I'm going to be moving both of them into this place. Suspected that this is going to happen. Okay, let me just drag it here and drag this here. And also, what I'm going to do is bring in this thing. Then I'll send this around this thing under the two logo so that the logos can be visible. Okay, select the two, click so they can be centered. This somewhere here and in the front of the school and center everything. So definitely I have two options. Either I reduce this thing, which I'm going to do, or increase it a bit, then make sure that everything is aligned, and then I'm going to be increasing the shape. Yes, so he's giving it space the shape and then this is premier a bit. Stand. So you can see that this design is something that is very simple. If you can just make sure that every of your texts are aligned well, that way you don't have to worry about anything. So now, while this is done, I'm going to be duplicating this shape, Ctrl J, and then I'm going to be dragging it under this thing because I want to use it with this text too, which is the date, time, and venue, which I'll be selecting the three to change their colors to this same color. I'm going to be selecting this color. Okay. No, this is not what I want. I think I need to close this and zoom in a bit. Alright, so I'll select it and so I can be able to pick up the color very well. Okay, alright, okay. And take this in. So once that's done, you can see that everything stands out. So what I'm going to do is I want to, expand this here to this level and bring it down a bit and make sure that everything is working well. So let me just use my ruler to make sure that these two things are aligning well. Okay. I think I'll just switch it out a bit. Then shift this out a bit and take it here a bit and then move it a bit up and down so I can see the balance. Okay, so I'll go back around the corners a bit more. Right. So from here to I'm going to be rounding the corners too, so they can have perfect rounding. Yes. So I will bring this down. Let me still expand this a bit. So what I'm going to do is I want to draw a shape or a line. Keep it straight and sorry, I think I will prefer using a shape and just draw it straight. This and black. That is all, and then duplicate it and take it to the other side to differentiate the time, the venue, and all these things. So select every single thing and yeah, think that right. All right. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be shifting this thing a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these and these, round them together. Okay. All right. So I can send this ruler back. Okay. All right. So once I'm done here, I'll like to bring in something here, which maybe just a shape. So I'm just draw shape here. Your white color, and I can decide to the old taking change the color a bit light blue. Select color and get a light blue on it and so good to go. And all right, so